Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and another video. So hold on to your seats because things are about to get really super complicated. So basically I filmed a video of like what's in my bags, of the 2 bags that I took with me on the airplane during a recent trip, and it ended up to be like super long, like over 40 minutes, and I decided to split them up into the like 2 bags apart. So this first video is going to be the first bag, and then I will make a part 2 for the second bag. So I also constantly change between like the vlogging camera and my usual camera because the batteries and all of that were just messed up and everything. So I hope you guys are not too confused, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you guys at the end of the video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It feels like forever since I've sat down and talked to you guys, but today I'm here to show you guys what kind of junk I keep in my bag. I literally came back from a trip like yesterday, so both of my bags are still just like lying here. I haven't touched them, I haven't taken anything, so I'm here to show you guys what I have in there. So if you guys would like to see what are in my bags, then just keep watching. And then just quickly, if things look a bit different, I'm actually doing this on my vlogging camera because my usual camera is charging and the battery doesn't want to charge, and I'm losing good lighting, and I have opportunity now to film it for you guys. And since I didn't post a video on last Wednesday, I want to get this for you guys so that it is ready for next Wednesday, because we came back on Wednesday and I haven't had a video ready and things were just really hectic, and I wanted to do a vlog but then again I didn't and everything. So very sorry for that I didn't post last Wednesday, but I'm here again this Wednesday and I'm going to try to keep it on Wednesdays. So that's why I'm doing this just quickly on my vlogging camera, so if things sound or look a bit different. But yeah, let's jump right in. So the first bag I have here, is my big old trusty, it's a handbag, but it's pretty good size, like if you guys can see like to my face. It's just big enough and it's sturdy enough to like, it's very heavy at this stage. It's very heavy, but then it has just like a long strap, and you can adjust it on both sides, which I really like. And then it just says SA Original South Africa. It's a Robin Ruth bag. I bought this when I was like 13 or something, so I don't know what it was, but now I know it's Robin Ruth. And it came with like that little badge that like hung here to say it's original and everything, and then here on the back it just has the little tag that says Robin Ruth. And then let's start with this back pocket now that we're here. I don't think there's anything in here. Okay, there's a tissue. That's it. It's empty now. Okay, so here on the front I just have this little pen that says rock and roll there on the front. And yeah, then it's just this khaki color, and it has some sort of rusty gold zips and studs and things on there. And then it just says SA in the like orange, and then in the cream color it says South Africa Original, and then like SOU for the South. And yeah, let's dig into this first little flappy pocket. So in here, what do I have? Okay, I have a few receipts. I have some receipts from the Two Oceans Aquarium in Cape Town that we didn't go to this time. This is from beginning of January, yeah. Okay, and then I have my ID here, and I have my flight ID, like the little flight tickets, and I think that's it in this pocket. Nothing else. No. Okay. So let's move into the big pocket. So it has this little clasp here, and you just flip it open. And then let's dig into this first little pocket. So in here I have, of course, like my cell phone. Of course I have taken this out. I just put it back in there to show you guys where I keep my cell phone. And then still in that pocket I have some deodorant. This is the Garnier Mineral Protection Skin and Clothes, blah blah. deodorant, the purple one. And then what else do I have in here? Okay, I have, what is this? Okay, so I have a piece of a pair of earrings. These loop earrings, they're actually my mom's, but I stole them from her because I really like them. And ooh, okay, and so those are those. And then I also have this lip eyes from Heavenly. So it's just, it looks like a little cupcake, and I think it's super cute. And then you flip it open and it's just like pink lip eyes in there. Then I have, what's this? Okay, this is a sample perfume from, oh, I'm not gonna pronounce this right, Narciso Rodriguez, okay, for her. You guys might know how to pronounce that. Can you see that one? And this thing smells so amazing, but I would never be able to afford a full bottle, so I like squeeze every like last little drop out of it. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, then what else do I have in here? Then, oh, I have this lip balm. This is my favorite lip balm ever. It's the Ultra B lip balm in the coconut and vanilla flavor. This, it says it's 100% natural, made with beeswax and honey. I love bees products. I just feel they're so nourishing, and you can put this on, like I put this on especially before I go to bed. I put on like a thick layer, and then the next morning you can still feel it on your lips and your mouth isn't dry at all. So I love this, and because it stays so long, and it's so nourishing, and it smells really good, and it's all natural, so it's just really good for the skin. So I love this lip balm. I take it with me everywhere. If it's not in my bag, it's in my pockets, or it's with my cell phone, or in my purse, so always keep that with me. So that's it for this pocket. Now let's go into the main compartment of the bag. So in here I have my Harry Potter book. My brother has read all of these books, and like when it came out like in the 90s, yeah, around there. So I was born in 98, so I was still really like too young for the Harry Potters, and I was like I was scared of everything. I was a scared ass. So I never got around to watch the movies or read the books, but now like last year I started watching the movies, and I've watched the first 4 and I'm obsessed with it, and I do have the other 4. But I don't want to watch it because then it's just gonna be over, and like all that excitement, and I absolutely love it, and it's so exciting. And then everybody told me, you know, like you should first watch all the movies and then read the books. So I decided I really want to read it because there are so many details in the books that the movies like skip out because there's no time or whatever. So I got my first Harry Potter book. This is the first one, the Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. This is the first, like this is the original print. It was printed in, wait, let me tell. First published in Great Britain in 1997, and this edition published in September 2014. So I'm currently reading this, and I read that on the plane. Then I have one of these like little pouch thingies that you put inside your bag to keep everything organized, and it literally just fits in my bag, so I have to like really pull it out. Okay. So it looks like this little like brown pouch. So let's see in these first 2 pockets. Okay, so in this one I have these mints, which I love. They are mints from Paris. My uncle's fiance bought this for me. She's like a travel agent, so she travels all around the world and everything, and she knows how much I love Paris and everything, and I've never been there, so she brought me a bit back the last time she was there, and there are just these mints, bonbons menthe, it says, with this little girl on it, the Eiffel Tower, a little poodle, and a bunch of things in French which I will not be able to pronounce. And then you guys can see there, like it actually, like the mints have a little Eiffel Tower on them, which is really cute, and they're really like, they're nice mints, they still taste very nice. Then in this pocket next to it I have like lip products. Okay, so here I have another Ultra B lip moisturizer, 100% natural. This one's a bit more thick than lip balm. It's in this little tub, and there it says. And then I have another lip balm. This is the Body Shop lip balm. Doesn't have a flavor or anything, but it's just this one looks like this, and I think it's green. Yeah, it's green, and I really like this one too. It's not as moisturizing like and thick as the B ones, but it does smell really good. It's like very like fruity and fresh, and I really like that. And on the other side, these two bags. Okay, so in this one I have two pens. Oh no, wait, it is a red pen, and then a pencil and something else. What's in here? What's this? What the hell? Oh, and some sweets. What are these? What the frick? Nasty. Okay. So then onto this other pocket. I think this is the only thing in it. Yeah. So it's only a little like nail file, a white one, which is really cute because where I do my nails, I don't know if all nail salons are supposed to do that, but where I do my nails, they take a new, like these white files, they buy them in a big like bunch, and then for every new client, every time you go, they pull out like a new one, and then when she's done with you, she gives it to you, which is really cool because I used to always like don't have a nail file, and I would like rush around trying to find my mom's ones, and now I have like 3 or 4 of these ones, which is really cute. Okay, so now let's move on to the big inside. So the first like big blue thing hanging out there, that is my wallet. So in here I just have a few rand. I have like 20 rand, a few tens, and then a bunch of receipts in there. And then here I've got like, I don't have a lot of cards. I have my debit card, and I have like my medical aid card, and I have 2 of these of the Fun Company like rechargeable cards for me and my little bro. And then in here I have my ID and a few other like cards and tickets, and then in here I have some photos. So that's one of my little brother. There, can you guys see? That's my little brother Reinhard, and then that is my big brother Corne when he was like 5 or 6. He's a lot older now. So that's my wallet, and then I have some tissues. I have a comb. I really love these combs. They're so big and they don't make my hair frizz, which is great because when I brush them through or use like a really like thin comb, my hair always like frizzes and just like poofs out. But with this, when it's like big and like chunky, it doesn't make my hair frizz, so I can still detangle my hair without making them frizz. So I always look for like these big chunky combs. Then I have some refreshing wipes. These are the Pure Refreshing Pocket Cleansing Wipes. Those. Then I have one of my pair of glasses. These aren't the ones that I use actually. My other ones are like somewhere over there. But these are, oh, it's filthy. These are my Bondi Blues. They're just like these plain aviators. I've had them forever. I've had them really long. But I still love them. They're a bit crooked now because of like all the pushing and squishing and everything in my bags, but I keep them in like this little Bondi Blue packet or what little baggy thing that it came with, and I usually stuff all my other ones in the same one, which is probably not what it's for, and it doesn't really keep it safe, and all the other glasses are like rubbing against each other, but it gets the job done. Then I have a squished Jungle Oats bar. This is the dark chocolate energy bar. I don't even know why I have this in here. It's probably too old to eat by now, but I have that. Then I have this little container full of like hair ties and little elastics and hairpins and hairs, of course, and I just use this little tub. It's the Amos Enjoy Eye Clay World's Softest Clay. I think it's that clay that, like, you know that clay that came out where it's like bouncy, you mold it and then when you throw it, it bounces? I think it was that. I'm not sure though, but that's that. And then I have a lot of junk here right at the bottom. So I have these earphones, which is sort of a funny, oh, there's just hairs everywhere. These are sort of a funny story. So if you go to Cape Town, there's this little like canal cruise with this little red like canal boats, or few boats that go between a lot of like points, like right at the harbour, like between the waterfront and the city centre and all around there. And then there's like this little canal that you can take, the little red boats, and they're like with the red bus and things like that. And then when you're on it, same with the red bus also, there's like this little translator, and it like tells this whole story as you are sightseeing. It'll tell you like on the left is this and this, and then they give you a pair of these red earphones. So every time we get on this, because we used to take that little canal cruise, because the hotel we usually stay in is right at the city centre, so we usually get up there and then go all the way. It stops here around the Two Oceans Aquarium, and then you walk to the waterfront, but it's not very far, and it's such an enjoyable experience. So we used to take that a lot, and then every time they hand us this new pair of red earphones. So we have tens and thousands of these just lying around the house that I never use. But they are good like emergency earphones if you have lost yours, so I always keep them in my bag. Then I have, I have a little bracelet, a like brown and cream bracelet. I have a choker, more earphones, you see, and I have this pin. It's a Citrus Academy pin. I think I got this at one of the open days. I think it was the open day at Tux. We went there, and I just like, they gave out like these little pins. And then I have a bobby pin, and that's about it. Okay guys, so that is everything in that first bag. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and enjoyed me showing you what kind of junk I keep in it. So remember, if you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe before you leave, and I will see you guys in my next video. Cheers!